It is a building that first hosted football way back in 1966 as EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Oakland Raiders. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 17-yard line.
Reset. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check nine. Check nine. Watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Rush in.
For Kareem Hunt. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across
Come on, baby.
the
Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Set. Mike 19. Mike 50. On the ball. Check three.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Wide open receiver complete. The 20. Touchdown, Houston.
There we go. That's a touchdown. That's it.
72 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Raiders nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Here we go. 10-2 saw. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Yeah, baby.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
That when they get down,
defense wins championships,
their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down.
Mike 51.
Keep the sticks moving.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey.
Off the play fake.
You don't want it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Baby.
Man,
Go
he
ahead,
got
take
in
a
there
seat.
so
You
quickly,
can't
Charles.
stop
What could
me.
the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in and try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and the sack resulted.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
After the interception, here's Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Gregory. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
All day, baby, all day.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Sudden change, get out there.
I got him, back smart. I got him.
Typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
He did. Watson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Pick, baby. Good stuff.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Okay, break.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
He wasn't
Most of
ready.
the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway
Gator.
point of this first quarter.
Seam 6. Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55. Hard. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Check 37. Check
2nd and 3. And an alley-oop, and it's a fumble.
And a little bit of good fortune
Let's
there.
go,
He wasn't
boys,
able
bring
to
it
get
up.
it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the
60
37
outlaw.
on 1st and 10.
Three buzz. Hey, wahoo.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom.
The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it?
Let's go now.
Man coverage
60
reminded me of
or.
an old Raiders team.
I got you,
they had a
son.
Hall
I
of
got you,
Famer at
son.
one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Come on, run! Bring him in!
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go, boys, let's go!
27 yards there, a first down.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get it. Come get some.
Back to throw here.
He don't want it.
Flushed out right. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play. Back at the 42. That's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Okay, ready? 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Check tight end, check tight.
Second and 11. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence, the guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep playing it.
Boys, let's go.
There's something wrong with the football.
Let's go.
Come on,
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Check pass.
First down. First and 10.
Hey, check Mike. Let's go. Watch
From the
the
red zone
five.
now.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming
And
after
he'll
you.
take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Baby.
13
Get him,
yards
boy.
out.
Get him,
As his
boy.
guys are on the board here in this first down. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see, great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7
We
yards
played to
all
win.
told as he's
Let's
taken down back
go.
shy of the 20. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Switch gears.
Back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man on the outside.
Complete to number 18. Out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
These two teams
Watch
all
tight end.
tied
Watch tight
after
end. Tight end's
one.
right.
Texans
Tight end's right.
football to start
Out,
quarter
out, out.
2.
3 down,
as they are
3
looking
down.
at a
Out, out.
2nd and 5 situation.
Set. 19. Hey, Ps4.
53's Mike. Hey, here we go. Short. The Mike. 53. I got
Throwing
him.
in on 2nd down. Watson. Looking left side, and it's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Miles
Touchdown.
Boykin, 77 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, Raiders 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that one. Come out now to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
The
15,
Raider offense
Lonnie.
set to get
15
this
Lonnie.
drive started.
I'm coming
They
after you.
trail a
I'm
one-score
coming after you.
deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10.
Zoom.
Check. 55's
Shoot.
Check.
They'll try and start
55's
this drive in the
And let's
air.
pin the mirrors
He's
back
gonna
and go
air
full
one out.
strength.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
2 interceptions for him in college and a half.
Watch the out. Watch the out. You ain't doing nothing today.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up.
53, Mike 53.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh?
Peek the edge, peek the edge, peek the edge. Check. 53's Mike. 53's
Again
Mike.
is Watson.
Come to my world. We want it.
Throw left
Come
side
to my
complete.
world.
It's Gregory. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Come on,
16 yards,
let's
a
go.
first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarter.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this
Here we
one
go.
down
Here we
near
go.
the 20-yard
Here we
line,
go.
just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
What is that?
50,
19.
53, Mike. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
64.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. Man, I got you.
Again, it's
Man, I got
Watson.
you.
His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first
I'm here
and
all
goal.
day. Check.
Alert.
Check.
To the
Here we go, here we go.
again, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson with his third touchdown pass of this first
City,
half.
baby.
And the Texans
Touchdown City.
out in front. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Makes the score Texans 21, Raiders 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Oakland offense
Right
about
there, in the
ready
middle,
to start
55.
this next
Let's
drive.
make these babies
And
cry all
last
the way
time,
back home, yo.
one
Let's make these babies cry all the way back
should be
home.
fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Sack! Got
Jadeveon
him!
Clowney
Let's go,
able
boys!
to
Let's
get
go!
in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still
Mike,
a long
55.
way to go
Check,
in this
55.
football game.
Hey.
Let's go, defense. Our time. This is our time.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Hit it.
Second and
Let's go
long.
right here now.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40
Come on,
before it's
baby.
taken
Let's
down.
go.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible
Ready.
to get you going.
Eight,
Sometimes you do
read.
like basketball
Army.
teams that don't
Army.
normally press. You put a press on.
Ready.
Make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he is met quickly
Yeah,
in the
baby.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Here we go. 50, plant.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
The 41-yard line.
Here
we go, 2nd and 12. Johnson's got it complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
You ready? You ready?
Touchdown
You ready?
or interception. Now you got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43.
Exit. Gut. Now.
Looking to throw. To Kidder here, it's complete. That throw good for 4.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was
70,
an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
There you go.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in grip.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches,
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
You keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Keep playing hard.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Let's go. Pick it up, D. Ball trot.
First down throw.
Check.
And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch.
Here
there,
comes
brings
the
up
ball.
2nd down.
I see you, boy. I see you.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Interception.
Mike 50,
But not
Mike
on that
50.
one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
50's the mic. 50's the mic.
He's tired of me.
Orbit.
He's tired of us.
Mike 50. Mike 50. Mike 54. D. Big stop. Let's go. Down him, go. Mike 50. Mike 50.
2nd down.
Record.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And
Let's
out
go.
of bounds
Let's do
on
this.
the other side of midfield at the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Five seconds. Mike 19. Mike 59. Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on.
Watson on first down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Kill.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
19. Check 52's the mic. Watch the pass. 59.
Over there, right? 52's the mic.
You gonna
From the gun on third.
You gonna see me in your nightmares.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
In your face.
Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 throwing the ball to start the drive. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 11.
New Mike 52, Mike 54.
All day. All day.
To throw again on second down. Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown,
Nice touchdown,
Houston.
baby. Keep working.
Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans push further into
The coach talked about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over.
There we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Watch the run. Watch
Something first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Mike 55. Mike 55. It's our time. It's our time, guys. Get it. Our time.
To throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch 55.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Mike 55. Mike 55.
They're going to look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Intended for Jalen Strong. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Look, squeeze. Here I come again.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Oh, yeah, we go.
As we see you cross country, Jonathan Coachman is there as a CA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When
We
they see
got
that
this.
happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Set,
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they never forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two.
Come on, fellas.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
come on, set.
that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
At the 38-yard line.
Buzz.
Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Hit it.
I got it.
Back to throw now on first down. Open man, here's Foster. Call it a pickup of 7,
That's
and it'll
it,
bring up
baby.
a second
That's
down.
it.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
8-3.
2nd and 3.
218, chopper. Ready.
Now the dual threat man. This is DJ Foster. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
Ready.
But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
Haywood.
That's almost a
Mike
tendency
55.
breaker.
Mike 55. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Speed dribble.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks come with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance.
I'm gonna
and
run
that can
you
put your
over.
team in some doubt.
Bravo.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer
Mike 55,
routes after
Mike
the
55,
interception
Mike
he had that
55.
ended their last
Oh,
drive.
watch run. Crash.
2nd and 10. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
22. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
This offense in desperate
90
need
Wolf.
of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
So don't say nothing.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Hey, man. Watch the boot.
Now.
Crash.
Now back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Baby, all day,
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Oh, yeah.
Ball up to the 35
And here
now
we
as
go
they
again.
come up on
Here we go
1st and
again.
10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I'm going to hit you
Tough first half
all
for him,
day,
unable to
baby.
put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
I got him, man. He's mine.
Hey, 59.
Smoke.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Let's go, defense.
Watson now to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
Let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
I'm going
A good
back to
starting
you.
spot for the Raiders as they clean up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
50, plant.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Watch the screen,
Wow.
watch the screen. Watch the screen.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. Correct. Nope. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Dylan Cole. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
All day, every day.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many
heavy on the
defenders
edges,
out
heavy
there.
on the edges.
Exactly as you described, an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mike 55.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
This is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. At one time, we once seen that when we're having a tough pass. This two-shell pass, and finally we kept having to run pass. But you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Watch the pass.
Now.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Come on, D.
2nd and 2.
Check, 55
The
to
catch
Mike.
made by Johnson.
Watch twist.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
This offense
55.
in desperate
Right there,
need
in
of
the
a
middle.
conversion
55.
as they come
I'm
up
coming.
on 3rd down.
I'm coming.
Watch twist.
Topper. Shoot.
They'll try and run for it.
Run.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down.
Let's go. Ready, break.
Give him the
55,
3rd
Mike,
down
got 55.
conversion, 5 yards
Watch the
on the
pass.
play.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time
On the
again.
ready.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Yes.
Check. 51.
They'll drop the throw.
Cut.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Yeah, that's right.
J.J.
Get off
Watt
the train
picks up
tracks,
his
baby.
2nd
Get
sack
off the
of the
train tracks.
afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed
51's
out
the
thus
mic.
far.
Let's put him
Need
on the
something
buses.
from deep in the bag
Let's
of
put that
tricks
team
here
on the
after
bus.
1st and 2nd
On the
down
ball.
went backwards. It's
On the
3rd
ball.
and very long.
Ready.
Run.
He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team
Right there.
on 4th down.
Day, baby.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that?
Let's go,
They'll say
baby.
the
Let's go.
3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
You must be getting
And now
tired of
you've got
seeing
the
me.
clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not
baby,
going
let's go. Get
pell-mell like
excited.
you
Let's
would
go,
in
let's
2-minute
go.
offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So a little breathing room now. First and 10 at the 17. A shotgun snap for Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schindler. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Mike.
Here we go, here we go.
Big River.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
On the set.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive.
Here we go,
following
T.
the pick 6,
Here I come.
gets the field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their
70,
offense
Indy.
and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Able to get 7 on that
Team
first down
6.
pass play. Second and
Snap.
3. Second and 3. He finds his target, Beckham.
He ain't running on me.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
18 Gator.
So a first
Here
and
we go,
10
here we
now
go.
in Houston territory at the 39-yard
Hey, check
line.
Mike, check Mike.
Go.
Watch 55.
They'll
Got one, I got one.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Brian
Yeah, they should have known. They should
The
have
rookie
known,
was
baby.
trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Mike, number
Watson will
53.
bring up
Mike,
the Texans
53.
here, first and 10
Me and you all
at
day.
their own
All
13.
day. Line up, go. I'm coming after you.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory.
All day, baby, all day.
A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards.
First down, Houston.
My
A real field flipper there as
Yeah,
all of
let's
a
get sack
sudden
lunch.
they've got a first down in the red zone.
Line up, go.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
That's it,
Second
baby.
and right at a yard.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra
Don't be
plays.
scared. Line up, go.
Really hurts the team on defense.
On the run, this is Hunt.
Run,
And
run,
he
run,
gets
run,
into
run,
the
run.
end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in for 2 yards. These guys continue. Santos with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
The score, Texans 42, Raiders 7.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Recon, 132
And
fighter.
frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together.
Go.
Say,
It's
all right,
run.
guys,
It's
we're
run.
going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
Baby.
So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Let's go, D.
Hey, Wahoo!
Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Come on. You better bring it.
Get it.
2nd and 9 now. Escaping the pressure right. Catch made. It's Moreau. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Let's go, boys.
12
Let's go.
yards there and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and
On the
make
double.
something happen. On that play, was able
You
to
can't
get on
block
the
me.
run
You
and
can't
was still
block me.
accurate throwing the football.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And the ball is knocked out.
Let's go,
He'll
fellas.
work it across midfield inside the 45.
Come on, set. 30 base.
So a 1st and 10 now
Alpha.
in Houston territory.
Mike
at the
55, Mike
44-yard
55.
line.
Hey, eat.
All day, every day, any day. Mike 55, Mike 55. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Looking deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster.
50. Check
You've got to
Mike
know
50.
where you want to go with
That's
the ball
what I
and
do.
be decisive
Watch out,
with it.
watch out.
Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Now Hunt, he's got a first down past the 30. And all the way up to the
Good work, boys. Let's
31-yard
go.
line. A
Let's
fresh
go.
set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Just 2 minutes
played
remaining
to
here in
win.
the fourth quarter
Let
of what has
go.
been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
Coming this way,
And
Here
let's
we
see
go,
what
here
they've
we
come
go.
up with
Here we go.
offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, no timeout.
Go, run.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Reset. 19.
We got Mike 50. Mike 50, huh?
I got you. Here we go.
54.
Mike 50.
Hey.
I got it.
And Watson's going to throw it here. He's got a man complete. A gain of 28
now,
yards
let's
there
go.
and give them a first down.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective.
pick it up, defense.
More
Let's
points
go.
for everyone if they win big.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
A loss of a yard.
Break.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.